everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be unwrapping all the gifts from Once Upon a Book Club's 12-day advent calendar for 2020. You'll probably see me in different outfits throughout this video because I have to read each story before I can open a gift. So this will be occurring over a process of a few days to a week, and I will add all these clips together to form the final video. The advent calendar that I'm going to be unboxing in this video is called the 12 Days of Bookmas, and essentially there are 12 short stories in this book, and there are 12 gifts. Each corresponds to one short story. For day one, you can see they highlight the spot where you're supposed to be opening your gift, as well as put a post-it that says open your gift to remind you. If you haven't seen my other video where I unbox everything so you can see what the gifts look like in their wrapping, please feel free to check that out first, because in that video I make a lot of guesses as to what I think the gifts are going to be. In this video I will be showing you what items I guessed correctly and which items I did not guess correctly, and overall just showing you what kinds of items you could receive in this 12-day advent calendar. The first item I guessed for day one was a book and also a spiral notebook. So let's see if I was correct. So yes, there are two items. The first thing I'm pulling out is a book, indeed. It's Song of a Captive Bird by Jasmine Darznik. Most of the people who subscribe to the regular subscription and order the 12 Days of Bookmas love books, so I'm happy to receive this. And it comes with a cute little spiraled notebook like I guessed. The back of it looks similar, except that there's no bird on the back, and it's just a plain lined notebook with a bookmark that actually fell out. So that's an extra gift. So there's actually 3 gifts in here. I didn't expect this. And I think the first page actually has a note. It does. So this relates to the short story that I read. The bookmark says, busy like a bee, frolic like a butterfly, sing like a cricket, mama bug, fly free. So that's here. And this also relates to the short story. This was one of the things that the protagonist's daughter said to her as she was leaving for Paris. So I was partially correct about my guess, except that I missed that there would also be a bookmark included. Day one was amazing, and overall this advent calendar is off to a great start. For day two, I guessed socks, and let's see if I was right. I was not right. It is actually a hat. Oh, and there's a note, which I think corresponds to the letter from the second short story. Yes. And a nice warm hat that says books are life, and it's really soft on the inside. I'm wearing a ponytail, so it's not really conducive to wearing a hat, but I kind of want to try it on. Oh, excuse the ponytail. Feels like really warm and soft on my head, and I think without a ponytail it would fit me like perfectly. I actually really like this hat. I don't think it's a hat I would pick up for myself. I'm not one that usually likes patterns like this, but I think it actually looks okay on. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. For day 3, I guessed that this was either a scarf or a tablecloth, but my last guess was that it was a scarf. So let's see what it is. It did come in this crinkly plastic, which is what we heard, and it looks like this. It says, shh, I'm reading. And you might not know what it is from first appearance, but I know from the story I just read that this is actually a pillowcase. So this is pretty cute. I don't have a pillow this size yet. So when I do get one like this, I would love to use this pillowcase. For now, I can just display it because it's a really adorable case. For day 4, I guessed that it was a hardcover book. And I believe I'm correct. Indeed, it is a hardcover book. It is called The Dream Daughter by Diane Chamberlain. There is no bookmark in this one as far as I can tell, but I am excited to look into this book a little bit more. The cover is really nice, and so I hope that the book's as nice as the cover. For day 5, I guessed that this item was a spoon. I was wrong. It is, I think, a Jade Roller. So this is something where you put on your moisturizer and you like roll it into your skin, and it's supposed to provide extra benefits. And there's also a cute little like note that comes with it, which aligned to the story, as well as like some instructions on how to use this. So I think that's really cool. It's not something I actually have, so I'm actually happy that I was wrong. For day 6, I was deciding between a bag and a hat, and I settled on my first guess, which was a bag. It looks like this, which is super cute. I think it might be a bag, so let me just open it and we can see. Wow, okay, so I opened it and it is a bag. I think it's a wheelie bag actually, like a tote wheelie bag, because that's what was told in the story, and it has this really cute like design of words. I am so excited to try and set this up. I think it's adorable, and I don't actually have like a small wheelie bag that I could use, so I think this could be good for like getting books, or like she does in the story, or just getting groceries and carrying them back. I'm really happy with this gift. And I was correct, I would say. Kind of correct. This is day 7, and I guessed that this was a novel, like a paperback novel. This is what it looks like. And there's a post-it, which also aligns with the story, that says, "Share your joy." And the book is called Little Big Love by Katie Reagan. I think it's a romantic story, probably just based on the cover, or something about family maybe. Either way, I'm always happy to get a book. Day 8 was this cute little square, and I guessed it was a coaster, and I think it is. It is a coaster. So it's hard to tell because of the lighting, and just in general, this is very dark, but it's a coaster that shows the book Little Women in kind of like a book form, and it has like the author's name and like the spine of the book and just like the cover. So I think it's a cute idea. I think it's a little bit dark for me to actually like read it properly, so I wish it was a little bit lighter, but I like the idea of a coaster that is bookish. If you saw my other video for day 9, I was having a difficult time trying to guess what this was. So let's open it up and see. I guessed that it was a miniature statue, and looks like this. So let's see what this is. So this is what it is. I remember from the story, this is something that like covers your steering wheel in the car. So I think you just wrap this around, and then it kind of like helps make it like a bit softer on your hands or keep your steering wheel warm. So I actually have a car, so this could be very useful for me, and I live in Canada when it's cold, so happy to have this bookish steering wheel cover gift. Day 10 looks like this, and as you recall, I guessed it was a book, and I'm pretty certain it's a book. But we'll just double check. We'll see what book it is. Okay, so it comes with a note, and it says open on page 171 as soon as she unfolds the note. And the actual novel is called The Girl You Left Behind by Jojo Moyes. Oh, she was the best-selling author of Me Before You. I think that actually became a movie or something. So that sounds great. This might be like a historical book. It kind of looks like that, or a romance or something. So I'm excited to read this book. Day 11. If you saw my other video, I really didn't know what this was either. I ended up guessing it was like a reed diffuser because I felt like these sticks. So let's open it up and see what it is. So I was right that there are two things in there. There is a little box, which does have a ring, which I said in my other video, like at the beginning, I thought that there was like a little box that had a ring or earrings. So if you watch that video, I did say this at the beginning, but I didn't say it at the end when I guessed it was a reed diffuser. So I'm half right. Let's see what the actual thing in this black bag is though. Okay. Okay, it's a little like stool kind of thing. That's so cute. I think it's like a little stool or like a little mini like table thing you can rest something. It's pretty small, so I feel like it would be best for like a child to use it, or like to like kind of have as a decorative piece of furniture where you just have something like on top resting that's light. But this is really unique and cool, and I never would have guessed this is what it was. I was like on the track with like the sticks kind of, but that was actually just like the legs of this furniture item. Finally, we've made it to day 12. I'm so sad that this is the end, but I'm also really excited to see what's inside here. At the end of this video, I'm going to choose my favorite gift that I received, and let me know in the comments below what your favorite gift was and if you were right about the guesses. Okay, you can see from my face I like this item. This is the gift, and I was right that it's a throw blanket, and it has like a story on the blanket, which is so cool. It's like a light soft, I think kind of like cotton maybe. It's quite thin, as you can see, so it's not a big fluffy blanket, but this would be like perfect in the summertime when you just want to be like wrapped in something really light. And it's actually pretty big, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, it's pretty big. Oh my god, and there's also a picture, I believe. So it's not just words, there's also an image, as you can see here. So I really love this gift. It's gonna be hard to choose my favorite one. You can see that I obviously like the hat that I'm wearing. That was one of the earlier gifts. But I think that my favorite does have to come down to this blanket. It's just super cute, and I know that Once Upon a Book Club a few years ago gave like a kind of scripted blanket that was really like fluffy and warm. I was so jealous because I didn't know they existed at that point, and I never got the blanket, and now I have like a blanket with words on it. So I think this is my favorite gift, but it was a close call between a few of them. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite gift was. Remember to like, subscribe, comment on this video, and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!